What's up? Welcome to the video like no other. You guys gonna watch me do my building. I'm going crazy around here. Go, go, go. I'm trying to get this done. Winter is coming and I have so much going on. So you guys are gonna hang out while I do some work in here and then ask some questions, and I'll touch back and forth with you guys. And I think this might be a YouTube first. I don't think I've ever seen a video of a live build, happening while you watch. So hopefully this goes well. Cool winter air is here. Where's it at? I'm freaking sweating like a dog over here. Yeah, and Stacy's busy fermenting. We're fermenting like crazy. We've been working on the root cellar. If you're new around here, my wife and I live in a log cabin that we built ourselves with no carpentry skills. And we built several other buildings here on our property. And this is our latest adventure. This is a learning center. It's going to be a workshop. And below it, we have an ICF root cellar that we built with insulated concrete forms, ICF insulated concrete forms. And it's been a pretty fun adventure. We've been out here for 8 years and we've lived with no electricity for all 8 years. And we're having electricity. We're putting in solar power on this building. So that's going to be really kind of cool for us because in 8 years, we haven't had a light switch. See that right there? Right, where is it? Where is it? Right there. That's a light switch right there. Ha! All right, so I'm going to be building, checking back. Thanks to explain, I didn't know what I see. Yeah, insulated concrete forms. And it keeps the temperature downstairs probably right around 40-something degrees, almost 50. So it's pretty good, and we can keep our long storage there, 6 months to a year for our ferments, and then all of our root crops we can keep over the winter until we start growing again. You guys are going to love it. I think we have the most sustainable, complete, homestead, off-grid, however you want to say it, on anywhere on YouTube for sure, I think. So we've been really busting hump around here. I want to get this done, and then the next thing that we do is going to put the cap right on top of the whole deal, so we can just shut the gate and live pretty much without outside interference. So stay tuned for those videos. I'm really excited about it, and I'm really excited about this too. And pretty soon we're going to be showing you guys the solar setup, right? How that works. It's like solar for dummies. One of the reasons, there's two reasons why I didn't really like solar from the get-go. One was return on investment, right? So once we learned how to live without electricity, to power a few lights and maybe have a refrigerator, to spend that kind of money really wasn't worth it for us. So now the prices have come down some. And the other thing was the complication of it all, right? So like, anything electrical gets a little tricky, and then, you get with the solar stuff and you hear the stories and you want to do it right, and so that was another like intimidating factor. So we found a plug-and-play system that anybody can use, and it can power from a little RV, a house, all the way up to a house. So a RV, a campsite, anything like that, all the way up to a full house. And you guys are going to check that out. We'll see how that goes. So pretty exciting times around here, pretty hot. I'm just go, go, go. As you can see, like I'm doing this ceiling by myself. I have these braces that are pretty cool, and so to like drag a tripod and do all this other stuff, I really got to get moving. So you guys might miss us a little bit, and we're really trying. We're conscious about you guys, but we just it's not a job for us, so we're just trying to balance it with our life, right? So we'll find that little piece coming along. Yeah, you guys like the way that looks? I'm gonna try to make a video on how I got by on the super cheap with this and this wood here, and then you guys can chat that. We can chat amongst ourselves. Oh, you're telling me to get to work? What counties in Missouri offer no building zones? I don't use Google. Google is your friend. And when you find a place that you want to live, you call the city hall directly. Tara Panul, we're going to be getting together soon. You see this coming together? That means You're on my list because I really got to get with you to get that special chair. All right, super cool. Right on. Come on, where's the questions? I'm paying attention to you right now. And I'm going to jump up on this ladder. What's up, Stack Stevenson? All right, here we go. Aloha from New Mexico. Well, we got a transplant. We've been getting ready to dig and start our Wapini. Oh, wow. Good for you. How do you afford all of your buildings? I save up for them and pay cash. That's how I do it. We've been here for 8 years, and if you watched our videos and you followed us along, we've been slowly pecking it away at it every single year. Just like everybody else pays their stuff, except we don't go into debt. We do it by cash. What's the hardest part of the build? This whole build right here, this is the most intense build we've done. How's Stacy doing? She's doing awesome. How many square feet? A little under 600. It's a little smaller than the cabin. I wish we were neighbors. Me too. You could come over and help. What's up, Trinidad? How about that? People from all over the world caring about us. All right. Hello from Montreal. Building a root cellar. Cool. You're going to love it, man. Root cellars are an essential part to every homestead. How do you go out and grow all that food? There's my friends, the Cram Farms. How do you go out and grow all that food and you have nowhere to put it? How come no one's talking about that on YouTube? They talk about growing all that food and I don't see anybody storing it. I saw one person just built some storage capabilities, but you gotta think about that. Where's that food going? We are fermenting. We have jars everywhere. Sussex, England. All right. Man, that's crazy. Okay, how would you help my family want? Oh, I couldn't read it. It's too fast. Hello from Ottawa, Canada. All right. How to make a well in my backyard without expense tools. Go look up BC Trucking. He showed you guys. It depends on where you live. What's up, Kay Kerchell? Well, it depends on where you live, where your water table is. If you live in a shallow water table, he lives in Louisiana, you could actually use some 2-inch PVC pipe, and he shows you how to do it. There's other videos on Craig YouTube that you could check out. So, sorry I had a call. How are you doing? We're doing great. Doug, do you think you will ever revisit a pole barn build tutorial again? I don't know. Never say never. What size is your root cellar? Oh, I don't know. What is it? 17, 18, something. I'll give you that later. Everything's going on in my head. Fermenting, canning, dehydrating. You got that right. Can you store your solar energy? Yes, we are going to store our solar energy with lithium batteries. How do you think you'll be finished? When do you think? Really fast. I'm going on it if you guys let me get busy. But I wanted to touch base, that's for sure. I've been missing you guys. Wish we could stay and watch. Oh, so you're telling me you're too busy. Well, I'm telling you I'm too busy. That's beautiful. I love it. Now, America has been infiltrated from within. Oh my gosh. Where's my moderators? I might not have gave anybody a heads up. What's up? What's up? Would you suggest people cut back to get the idea of course. Of course. Awesome. Can you get to work? Yeah, right. All right, here we go. Pioneer life in the 21st century. This is the 21st century part, in case you're confused. And for all you purists out there, I've done lots of stuff around here with just hand tools, believe me. Then I graduated up to battery powered, and now I got the little air gun. But I've done plenty of building around here with saws and nails and hammers. All right. Watch out for that air. Oh, this is going to be a comic show. It's going to stick around if you want to get some laughs. This is going to be fun stuff. Fun stuff right here. All right. Behind the scenes. Have you ever wondered, how does it get done? How does he do it? Alright, this is how. Don't try this at home. This is not a how-to video. This is just one guy working on his dream man cave, building a learning center to teach people to live sustainable. And I love it. Alright, here we go. Alright. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, there's just no getting around it. No getting around it. These are handy dandy right here. Handy dandy. Alright, there's one row down. Does that look alright? Doing good? You're working on the learning center and Stacy's fermenting the food. Teamwork makes the dream work. That's right. What's up, Prepared Christian? What type of wood are you using? Looks great. That's pine. I'm gonna give you guys. I'm gonna make a video pretty soon. You know, like a real video. But we'll talk about how you can take the cheap wood and make it look rich. Joy of wisdom teeth. Doug, if you need a moderator, I will help. Yeah, this one's gonna go crazy because it's the title and everything. I love that layman's place. It's a great place. Looks great. Thank you. Appreciate it. A lot of hard work. But I'm gonna be moving on to this, moving on this roof here and getting it in. I'm gonna put that trim ring on right now. I love doing that. I put the can lights in so I wouldn't lose any headspace here, because obviously I'm a pretty tall fella, so I can't have drop lights or, you know, ceiling fans. So I thought the cans would be a good choice. Turns out they were okay choice, because you know can lights only put off a real direct light straight underneath it. You get a little bit of outcast, but not as much as you'd like. So I tried to strategically place the lights in the place here, so as they shine down and rotate it out, they would kind of overlap. I got one here, one there, one there, one there, one there, kind of staggered them. We don't want a ton of lights in here. We're used to, you know, oil lamps, you know, so we're not really big light people. At nighttime, we like to go to bed. All right. Look at that. And that right there is what progress looks like. Not perfection. Progress, not perfection. All right. And just so you can see it, I got the electricity kind of rigged up right now to the generator. I'm running the house off of the generator, the little Honda 2000. There's the lights. Come on, look at that. That's how we got power right now too. So instead of having extension cords everywhere, I'm able to have my outlets are powered, and I'm able to run a fan to help keep it cool, and also to power the tools as I need them around here. And then outside, the compressor's running off the generator. Because everyone always asks, if we're off grid, how do we power this stuff? Well, we got a generator, which is by far the most reliable power source on the off-grid homestead. So we're about to see how solar is, but I'm a big fan of power on demand. When I need power, fossil fuel is, you can't beat it. But if I don't need power, you know, if I want to store it and just have it, you know, solar panels are good, but it's not always sunny, and it's not always windy, and it's not always sunny and windy. So the generator is power on demand. It works great. If you're going to try to run a refrigerator or something long term, that's not going to be an economical choice. But the way we've done it with no refrigeration and just running lights and charging our laptop and computers and stuff like that, power on demand through fossil fuel, you can't beat it. Especially with the Honda motors, these things run for hours and hours and hours on a tank of gas. All right, gonna get ready to cut our next board. Oh yeah, no editing, you get to see it all. How about that? You two first. Ha! Hang on, I'm gonna come back and get you. Don't go anywhere. Man. Oh no! What are you doing down there? Get up here. How'd you fall down? What the heck happened there? Oh man, you guys all right? Anybody get hurt? Propane can last. It's a little less than or right about 30 days. We're getting about 30 days in 100 degrees. You know, it's been really hot outside. So about 100-degree temperatures, we're still getting about 30 days off of one tank of propane. So what happened was, when we first got we're talking about a propane-powered refrigerator, guys, in case you didn't know. We have an outdoor kitchen on the other side here of the cabin, and we've been using, you know, like 100-year-old ice box, and we've also been using sawdust and other methods to keep our food cold storage. And so we recently got from layman's.com, off-grid appliance superstore. I mean, the place is awesome, family-run business in Ohio. So we got a refrigerator that runs off propane, and I was kind of leery of propane. You know, I remember just a couple years ago, there was like this propane problem, and propane went through the roof, and a lot of people around here actually heat and everything with propane. So I was like, man, I don't want to get caught up in that kind of a thing, right? So I was really kind of not really interested in propane just for those reasons. And then we said, well, we're going to give it a try. And then so propane's cheap right now. It's, you know, 16 bucks for a, you know, exchange for the, you know, propane's not bad. And I'm getting about 30 days out of it. So what's that? Less than $200 a year. I have some cold storage. So it's actually pretty good. So come back. Doug, come back. I have the ring of my doom on my side. What are you talking about? All right, we're going to get all kinds of people in here because people want to see somebody building a house live on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know what happened to, I dropped you guys. We use propane for our freezer and fridge. It's going strong, 15 so far. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. I was just, you know, it's just my thought process of it all. So I ran out of gas a little bit here too. So I'm going to put some gas in the generator. You guys get to come outside and get an outside look. Hear the chickens going. Let me probably get you going here. This is the craziest live show in the history of YouTube. Here, let's see if I can do something here. How's that? Mr. Turkey's great. Yeah, he's over here. Oh, buffering. Well, that's on your end probably. I think I got a pretty good signal. Thanks for the videos. All right, we'll see if that works right there. I gotta get some gas in the Jenny. So quiet out here, I love it. Quiet and peaceful. Until I start going. That was pretty good. Ooh, doggy. Yeah, I really want to get through this. I got to get these walls and ceiling up, and then I'm pretty much done. I just got to organize my workspace and, you know, build my table and stuff. I mean, that's really it. There's not a lot going in there, and hook the solar up. So those will be a little more step-by-step-y kind of. We'll bring you along pretty tight on those videos. I mean, you know, everyone's building stuff on YouTube, so I just figured it'd be better if I just put my nose to the ground and really grinded it out and got the building done. But my friend Brooke, she misses us every day. She's looking for us, and I miss you guys too, and so we get kind of torn between that because we're all like buddies and we like to hang out. All right, we're going in. Okay. Just figuring it out. Got some buffering going on. Something like that. All right, don't laugh too hard. Here we go. One-man show. I haven't really perfected my systems either. You guys are kind of seeing it on the raw as it happens. Look at that. So nice. That's a pretty good system I'm developing on the raw here. My buddy Greg brought these stands up yesterday. I was like, oh, man, now you're talking. That's some serious business right there. I'll tell you, you guys must have the pressure on me because that went up pretty smooth. Ha! All right. Falling good, looking good. Got any questions? Anything going on you want to talk about? Right here. You got me right now. Taking a break. 2 seconds. Those stands are sweet. They are too. Yeah. I was going to make a T-bar or something, you know, out of some 2x4s. Who won the seed package? Okay, so we didn't announce the winner to the seed package, but the hat and the seed pack went. It starts from seed, and that's their channel name, and we left them a comment, and if they don't email us probably by tonight, we're going to pick another winner and try to get it out to you guys so you get it going on. Aw. Thank you, Bob's your uncle and the lunatic. Appreciate that. Are you a Quaker? No, I'm a cracker. I know you didn't. No, Big Bear, those are not tongue and groove boards. Tongue and groove boards cost more money. That was a moonshine jug. All right. What's up, Stony Ridge? Stony Ridge Farmer in the house. You haven't even done a live build. Hey, guys, go check out my friend Stony Ridge Farmer. Got a good channel over there doing all kinds of stuff on the homestead. Putting in the pond right now, which I don't advise letting your cows go into the pond. It's a big no-no, but you do what you want to do at your property. But I don't let no ponds and cows, man. A lot of cows die in ponds. Plus around here, you know, it gets winter time, so we get ice on the ponds and they fall through ponds all the time. So they're the worst with ponds. Plus they just totally dog it out. You did again, swimming hoe. All right, any questions before I turn my back here? Yeah, moonshine bottles full. Pump station coming, brother. All right. All right, all right. Pioneer life in the 21st century. And here's the 21st century. All right, I got to double check my lines. Hold on, I got to get my tape. All right. Here you go. So I don't have to check them every single time, but when I get around the lights, you know, and I can do all that custom cutting and stuff, I like to double check the board or two after it, and then I can run like 4 out and then mark those lines, and then I'll know where I'm, you know, straight. But when I get around my can lights, you know, I'm not a master carpenter. I'm just a guy who's building stuff, and he's crazy enough to post it on YouTube, even live. Ha! So I just check these for a little bit, because if you get off a little bit on this, by the time you get to the end, man, it's going to get really ugly fast. So you don't want that. All right. $72 5/8. I wasn't 72 5/8. I don't believe it. All right, come on in. 72. See? Now I gotta go put air in my tube. So my air gun works. No air pressure. Alright, here we go. See, it'd be cool if I had some music playing, then you guys could listen to some music, but then I get copyright strikes and all this kind of stuff. What? Yep. So this is what's going on here at the off-grid homestead. What's going on in your neck of the woods? I'll come read the comments in a second. We are fermenting like crazy, bringing in the harvest, planting the fall food. Doing it. A little trick right here. Using that screwdriver to kind of wedge that over just a little bit. That's how I like it. Alright, I'm coming to read the comments. Alright. Hey, Teresa Wheeler. Bandana Grandma, how you doing? Hey, Teresa, how are you? I think about, yeah. And they cost more money, too. This is a Husky special that I bought on sale. I think I give like 70, 80 bucks for it. Ha! And it works great. I built everything on this building from the wood shack to the outdoor kitchen all the way over here. It's been good. I wear Husky pants. Put my husband and son to work. Well, come on! Let's go. By the time you get up here, I'll be done. What classes will be held and at what cost? We have not figured that out yet. And you guys will be the second to know. Me and Stacy will be the first. Sawdust is on. Yeah, I'm all over, man. That's a working man's beard, brah. All right, the nail gun is paying for itself. No kidding. I was up here with a tennis elbow or a carpenter's elbow. That was really a bummer. Put me out for almost 3-4 weeks. So yeah, I gotta be leftover breakfast. No, that's man glitter. There you go. I was just gonna say that. Ha 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 ha! That's the Homestead homies. They know what's up. Oh, running out of air pressure. Another one bites the dust. Yeah. Just turn these bad boys and they just come right out. I love it. It's my extra hands. Maybe Gary's watching. No, Gary would love to come up and help you guys. I feel bad, you know, and Greg, and you guys got stuff to do at your place, I know. And so I'm just trying to, you know, I know you're sitting there going, I would be up there helping you, Doug. I know Gary is, and I know Gary, but I'm just, you know, I know you're building your own house. So I just feel bad. So I'm just doing the thing. I mean, I really, really appreciate the offer and the sentiments and everything about it, you know. Really do. Really. Alright, let's double check that, make sure we're good. And then we're going to get on to the next blankety. Blankety blank blank. She's straight. Straight as a board, they'd say. Straight as a board. All right, what do we got here? Got my full attention. I'm watching. Answer questions. Keep up the good work. Appreciate it. I slept in the restroom toilet stalls down at the Greyhound bus station. I don't have any tools, and all I have is a shovel I used to bury up. All right, bye-bye, Living Miracle. I sent you a message on Facebook. Okay, I will. I don't really get on Facebook that much, but I got you, Terry. Tara. Is this on your property? Yes, this is on our property. We live on 11 acres in the Midwest. And we're building a solar-powered workshop. Man, I don't have any moderators in here. Here, let me just do it myself. Oh, there it is. Thanks, Joseph Barrett. Okay. Yeah, we're looking good here. Wide on that there. We're straightened out there. Alright. Now we can probably just run with one long piece. That's going to be a trickery. These boards are 16 footers is what I got for the ceiling. 16 footers. And I think those are they're supposed to be 8 inches wide, I guess, but they're 7.5. For some reason we just keep getting shorter, a ½ inch from all this lumber. I don't understand it. You know, 2x4s are actually 2 by something's, not even 4s, not even 2 inches. All right. Whoa, dig that stain. Yeah, it is. Doug, what do you call those poles you're using? Hold up the panels in the ceiling. How thick are those panels? These are 1-bys. Those are 1-bys. I got all 1-by material for inside here, and this is called a zip pole. ZIPPOLE, zip pole. And in case you guys didn't notice, we got rid of our Amazon affiliate account. We're not gonna hustle Amazon stuff. All right, here's the deal. Let's talk about it. There's 370 of you in there, and probably maybe a handful of you guys might be loyal viewers. I don't want to ever be in this position where I feel like I gotta make videos so I can hawk stuff on Amazon so I can make money selling Amazon stuff. You got what I'm saying? So I got rid of the Amazon affiliate link, okay? Because I don't want to be put in a position where I'm making videos just so I can sell you guys stuff so I can make more money. All right, me and Stacy came out here to live a simple life, and money is not our focus. All right, I hope you got, I don't know if that, can you get that? Okay, making all kinds of money and, you know, running myself into the ground, you know, that's not what we came out here for. That's why I backed off the videos, right? It's not about the money for us. I mean, heck, I could just keep on cranking out videos and stress it out and go and make all kinds of money. That's not what we're here for. That's not our thing. Our thing is passionately helping people turn their life around. How to get healthy, how to, you know, grow your own food, how to live debt-free so you can live like nobody else, right? We're like Dave Ramsey on steroids. So that's what we're here doing, okay? So I was in this thing where I was just feeling conflicted, and I've seen other channels and they're like, you know, and I just don't want to be that guy. So I just got rid of the Amazon affiliate link altogether. So we have our Amazon affiliate link no more, but when you find stuff or you see stuff that we use, just go get it if that's your thing, right? I mean, go support another YouTube channel and use their link, but go buy something that you see on our channel. I was trying to figure out a way that I could use other people's links and then put them in the video, because then that could help them out. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. I don't know if I'll be able to figure it out. So that's where we're at with that. But we do have like the Sun Oven as affiliate stuff, and you know, Vlogox, and you know, these are family-run businesses that we're really close to and we're really close with, and we love supporting what they're doing, and we love telling you guys about their products. So that's the kind of stuff we're into. We're not into Amazon anymore. So in case you were wondering, some of you guys probably used our link, and we really appreciate that. And so you maybe have been trying to use it and it hasn't been working. So no more Amazon link around here. We're not trying to make videos peddling Amazon wares. So, but there are things that, you know, we're going to use that you guys are going to ask where we got it from. And I'll try to explain to you what they're called or what the name of them is, and then you guys can Google them and check them out, right? And some of you hopefully can respect that, and some of you probably think that's pretty stupid because we're just giving away money. But like I said, for us, it never was about the money. We didn't call YouTube and ask them to monetize videos. So we were posting videos before they started monetizing, and we just want to post videos that are helpful to people and that can help them live a better a better life, right? So I don't know. I know I might be crazy. Everybody else is out there. Whoa! I don't know, man. That's why I slowed down on videos too, man. It's like I started feeling like this was some kind of job. And I'm retired. I retired at 40. What was I? 43 years old, I retired, right? And I didn't care about money. It was like, okay, I'm cool with it. We had enough to do what we wanted to do, and that's fine. So it's not about money for us around here, you know. We're trying to show you guys that you can do it. You know what I mean? What'd you say? Talk to Blake Curbs about that. No, I like Daddy Curbs, and you know, he makes a few bucks off of it. Everybody has their own groove, right? All right. So I'm just giving you guys the 411. What'd that say about off-grid internet? Yeah, off-grid internet, question mark. Yeah, hey, Bonnie Beaver, hot news flash. Off-grid doesn't mean anything about the internet. Off-grid means, and you can look it up for yourself, no public utilities such as water, gas, sewer, you know, any public utility. Unfortunately, cell phones has not been deemed a public utility. So we're meeting all the standards around here. And we produce our own power, and I don't know what else you want. It's 2019. The Amish guy in my state uses a phone and the internet. Right. I mean, you know, and every Amish community is different. These are 2-inch nails on the ceiling. Every Amish community is different, so everyone has different rules and regulations. There's some Amish communities that can operate off propane. There's some Amish communities that can have solar, but ours is old order Amish. So around here, they don't even let rubber tires on the buggies. So it's I'm glad it was old order Amish around here, because we learned how to live off grid from the Amish, and I don't want to be around a bunch of soft Amish. I wanted to learn hardcore from the real Amish. Yeah, come on. All right. The Amish far north, no electric. Yeah, right. Well, reap what you sow. What's up, guys? From the Gossmania Homestead. You know, you guys have been around. I'm just like family all the time. We see you guys poking around. Yeah, I'm off grid. Was told I need dish on my house for internet. Don't want dish on my Hawaii cabin. Hey, go to Verizon and get a hotspot. You can get unlimited data on a Verizon hotspot for like $50 a month, and use that. You don't need no dish. The day of the dish is dead, man. Them saucers are gone. And stay away from 5G. Oh my gosh, you guys. I feel so sorry for you guys out there in them big cities. That 5G. Hopefully you're doing your homework on 5G. If you ever were conscious about your cell phone, it's time to, if you start updating your cell phone, it'll be time to start thinking real cautious about being more protective of yourself around your cell phone. That's for sure. All right. So we're going in on the long piece now. Here, I'll show you a couple tips real quick while we're talking and hanging out. Let's see. Oh yeah, here we go. Boom. Oh, it didn't work. Come on. There we go. All right, so for all you newbie carpenters out there like me, when you're doing any kind of seams, right, you want to make sure you don't run seams all the way down. So when you stagger your boards coming together, you don't have seams all over the place making one big line, right? See that? There's not hardly any seams up there, but there's one seam right there, and then there's another seam back there, and then there's another seam over there, and then you can see there. See how those are staggered seams? And then I'll run some long boards to knock those seams out, and then you won't see those seams anymore. So you keep moving those joints, those seams on your roof. You don't want to end up, you know, with a straight line like a brick house, you know. It's different on this. You don't want to do that. Your eye will be drawn to it every time. You don't want to have seams all the way down one row. All right. Look at all these tips. You guys get the tips. Oop, switch hands. All the tips. Oh, this is going to be a long live show. I want to get this roof put up, you know. I won't get this whole thing done today, but we're going to get some stuff done. Sure. Yeah, normally I'd be rocking out to some tunes right now. A little Gladys Knight and the Pimps. A little Smokey Robinson. A little Donna Summers, a little Motown. All right. So that's the problem. Be careful with that. All right, you can force cancer in mass using radio. 5G. Do your homework, Big Bear. Better watch out. Okay, let me tell you right now. They're gonna sell it to you like this. They're gonna say, well, you had 3G, and they were saying all that stuff about 3G, and then you had the 4G, and everything was fine about 4G. Okay, but 5G is totally different. 5G is on a level of radio waves that they actually use for, you know, war, right? Like, this is like the stuff that, you know, can tweak your mind or make you sick or just stuff like that. And it can't travel very far. So 3G and 4G, it's able to be transmitted further because it's lighter, I guess you would say, right? But the 5G is heavy, so it has to have all these little ports everywhere so it can bounce from here across the street to over there. It needs like this big network, right? So that's why they're going to do it. And they just say it's so you can have faster internet. I mean, this is pretty fast right here. But just look it up, man. 5G is the weaponized. They're starting to get into some high caliber radio waves now, and so you gotta see what's up. Yeah, 5G is easy to look up. Boy, yeah, you know, told you guys to get rid of the microwave. Man, 5G. Please do your homework on 5G. And if you're in an area and you know you got some kind of thing where you got in your mind you can't move because of friends or family or some job, then you best just try to make all the precautions you can. But the problem is that the way those things transmit, it's a dome, you know, like there's so many of them and they're going to be bouncing this thing so fast and so right over your head that even, I mean, I'm just afraid like dirty electricity with the outlets everywhere, that creates a field. So, you know, this is going to create problems with people's body, your molecular structure. I'm not kidding you guys. So look at that. All right. How do we get on that? We're supposed to be building a house. Come on. All right. So we got to get the tape out, and we got to figure out how we're going to run this board. Yeah. Because what's happening now is I'm getting a little. I want to go farther out, but the 16-foot boards aren't going to fall on my rafters. So I got to figure out where I want to cut it off at. And I'll tell you what else. I just thought of this. It's so hard to do a tape measure. I got to get one of those. I got to get one of those laser tape measure dealies. You know. See, there I go. Right. Gotta get a laser tape measure. I mean, you know, it's just hard because you're working with a one-man show, right? And hey, Wee Tree, thanks for showing up. I mean, you might have probably been here the whole time, but I just saw you. So thanks. Appreciate Wee Tree Bonsai. She's an awesome moderator, and she has a little army of moderators, and we appreciate all of them. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very much. So I was just anyway saying it's so hard to run a tape by yourself, but I think I'm going to try to use this little thing here, and then I can brace it in here and then get my reading over there. How's that sound? Let's see if that works. Let's see if that works. That might just work. I might have just invented something. All right. Wish I was there to help. Oh, it's fine. Zach was live. Zach from American Homestead? I didn't know he was live. Okay. An American Homestead. It's good people, Zach and his wife Jamie are on American Homestead. They're from the same kind of area we're from in Missouri, and they went down and lived to the Ozarks. I was trying to get a little cooler, and they went for a little hotter. Ha! I think cooler is better. Hotter is harder to deal with, but it makes you strong. You don't want to be weak. All right, let's see. I think I got it figured out. I can put it through this little lip right here. Oh my word, y'all. Y'all, oh, come on now, don't get too excited. I just made something here. You guys are watching this live, and I made something. Okay. All right, 16-foot board. All right, there's a balancing act. Oh, look at that, man. My little stands are the handy helper now. 11, 12. 12. Oh, they were the handy helper, and then they dropped it. Oh. 13, 14. 15, 16. Yeah, too bad we can't play a little passive background music. That'd be nice. I'm usually jamming out to some tunes. I mean, this is basically a house. You guys get that, right? I mean, this is like a little under 600 square foot house that we built with ICF forms in the basement. In case you're new around here, we live in a log cabin in the Midwest, and we live sustainably, right? We grow and harvest most of our own food. We store it in a root cellar that we built this last year. We have a whole playlist on that. It was a really cool build with insulated concrete forms. And on top of that, we have built this workshop. I'm going to have solar power in here. It's going to run all of our equipment, and we're going to have a little woodworking area. I'm going to get into some woodworking with you guys. And then we're going to have a learning center here where people can come and learn how to live sustainably and change their mindset and their lifestyle, how they can break free from processed foods and GMOs and, you know, live healthier, right? Like, people are living, but are they really living, right? You're all medicated and, you know, stressed out and, you know, dehydrated, you know, chronic dehydration. So that's what I'm talking about. So people are going to come here and learn how to switch their whole life around and be healthy. I'm 52 years old, and I can run with 30-year-olds. I'm here to tell you. And I've done it, and they know it. That's right, baby. My wife's 56, and she puts 30-year-old girls to shame sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So don't let that age thing get to you like it's some kind of thing you got to live up to, or some kind of way you should feel, or, you know, that your eyes are getting bad just because you're old, or your joints hurt because you're old. Don't buy that, man. That's a lie. If you want to be healthy and happy, you can be, but it's up to you. And it all starts with that food and water. That's it. And stress. You get rid of that stuff, you monitor that stuff, man, that will change your life. I'm telling you. I live it. We did it. Oh, I'm so close. Oh. All right. I was so close. I'm going to try it one more time, and then I'll have to go to plan B. You know what plan B is? Cut a shorter piece. Oh, man. All right, come on now. So close over here. So, it's this part right here where I got to go down. I got to keep my arm up. We got her. We got her. Got to stay with it. Don't give up. 186 and a quarter. Oh, that puts my seams too close though. See, that's where you get caught in the trick bag. I'm only 3 boards away. Man, I don't like that. See? So I guess I'm going to have to cut a board, because I don't like that. I'm going to put a short board up first over there, and then I'll be able to run the long one all the way over. So I got a short board right here actually. Hold on. Alright, we'll put the short board up, and then I'll run the 16-footer, and that'll go through the kitchen area. Here, let me show you guys what's going on with the kitchen area. Alright, there's 432 people watching this video. Come on. Alright, is everybody hitting that thumbs up button? I don't know how many thumbs up we got. Somebody, how many thumbs up we got? It's free. Alright, so here, in case you guys didn't know, this piece right here doesn't go. I've just propped it up against there, you know. So here's how it works. So we got our, this is really looking good, isn't it? Man, don't you guys like that? That's beautiful. Well, think of all the videos we're going to be able to do in here. Oh my gosh, stop the madness. Alright, so the metal right there looks real good, but that's, they call it wainscoting, right? If you were to use wood, or if it was inside your house, it's some difference with the metal. It's just called wainscoting. It's halfway up the wall. So the continues right here as well, right? And then right here where this case is, imagine that's going to be a heater. So there's going to be a hot water heater is going to go right here. Nothing, you've never seen anything like this hot water heater, so make sure you're staying tuned. If you've never hit that subscribe button before, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and make sure you get notifications for all, because you guys are going to want to see how this hot water system is. And then right here is actually a sink. I'm going to put a sink in here for Stacy. And then obviously right here you can see is where we have a shower. So in the, measure to one part, then mark that mark to the final point. Measure twice for actually. Oh yeah. Too much up and down. All right, so we have a gravity fed shower that we use all summer and spring, right? So rainwater is the best, right? Get off that city water too. If you guys are gonna get out of the cities, dump that city water too. So we use rainwater for everything. And in the summertime, taking a shower is no problem, but in the wintertime, obviously, we get really cold around here. We're in the Midwest. And so we have to take shower inside. So what we've done is I built a shower inside. We're probably the only people in the world who don't have any shower in their house. We have to go outside to take a shower or take a bath. And we like it because it keeps you moving. You know what I mean? Like, that's not why we did it, obviously, but I'm just saying, like, take a shower, you go outside, you stand under the stars, you know, you're outside and you're taking a nice shower. And when we come over here, that's why we built it close to the house. You just come right down the steps, you walk in, hit your shower. I put a little outlet over there in case Stacy ever wanted to blow dry her hair. She hasn't done it in forever, but that was always a problem because, man, blow dryers just tax a generator like nobody's business. All right, looks terrific so far. Thank you, Willie Pod. Reap what you sow. 366 thumbs up. All right, that's what I'm talking about. All right, I got to get another little break before I can get this project on the road, okay? All right? Just give me a second, would you? I have many talents. Oh, man. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, we're just going to, I'm going to have to measure this too, see where this falls. This might not fall properly. This is kind of a cool idea. And you guys can see what's going on real time, and then, thanks. Thanks, who was that? Thanks, JT. Cut this one right here, actually. All right, I'm gonna go cut this board. Yeah, so you guys chat for amongst yourselves here, and I'll be right back. You guys watch this post right here too. Make sure nobody takes it away. Right? Yeah. I think I can do it. Hold on, I'll be right back now. Don't leave me now. I'm lonely in here. It's good to have you around. Don't leave me. Hey, you didn't leave, did you? Did you leave? Don't leave. Check this out. I want to teach you guys something. So I hope you know everyone who left is not going to get this little nugget I'm going to drop. You ready? All right. Check this out. Do you ever wonder like where measurements come from, like, and all that stuff, right? Like who came up with the ruler? Like how does that work, right? So check this out. On every person's finger, right? Like your finger right now. From the tip of your finger to that first line in your finger is 1 inch. And from this line in your finger to this line in your finger is 1 inch. And from this line in your finger to this line in your finger is 1 inch. You think I'm kidding? Go get the ruler right now and check it out. No matter whose finger. That's 3 inches right there, right? And that's why, you know, like if you measure a horse, they call it hands. That's how they used to do it too. They measure hands. That's why they call it 13 hands, 14 hands. See that? 6 inches. Now, then there's a section right here that's a certain length, you know, 1 foot. It's crazy. Thought I'd come back and tell you that because I just put the tape measure out there and I thought, man, I bet you not many people probably know that, see? No measurements are exact. Yeah. All right, here we go. back in the saddle again. All right, maybe we should start doing like songs. Like maybe we could do like some sing along or something. Let's sing our favorite songs from the 70s. Oh, love it. All right, get my little dealie here. The 70s. I don't even remember the 70s. Oh, I was just a kid in the 70s. It was the 80s. Boy. That was something to talk about. All right. How's that look? Looking good. Looking good. I like that. It's hard to see because of the so much. I don't know if I can wrench anybody on my phone. Can I do it? Rotate device. Yes. Yes. Lock. No lock. All right. Let me see, Wee Tree, if I can do it. Well, and plus you're talking amongst yourselves, right? So you guys are catching up on stuff too there, Thomas, Anthony. Everyone's chatting in the comment section, catching up. People went to the conference, so they're like hanging out, like, how was the conference? I love the conference. It was the best conference. I'm going next year. I'm getting my VIP tickets this year too, because right now everything's on the early bird special. So that's what they're doing. And then they're going to get their conference tickets to the Homesteading Life Conference. Guys, don't forget, in a couple weeks we're going to be in Santa Rosa, California. If you guys want to come check us out in Santa Rosa, California. I don't know how to do it, Wee Tree. Let me see. Put the name up again, or whoever that was, post. I don't know how to make the moderators on my phone. So Santa Rosa, California, will be at the Heirloom Expo. Okay, that's coming up in a couple weeks. Great time. 500 speakers. And we're like pretty big speakers there. So it's a good time. We really enjoy it. And it's the largest pure food expo, man. It was so neat. They're out there. I think they start going out now, and they actually pull in all the harvest of the squash and the watermelons and all these and they bring them and they pile them up and they display them, and they have tomatoes and all these seeds and fruit and veggies that they've grown and that they bring there and harvest, and they bus all these kids in. That's what I really like. Jared does a fantastic job with that part of it. Baker Creek Seeds actually puts on the Heirloom Expo, kind of like Doug and Stacy put on the Homesteading Life Conference. Doug's 52 in October. So they actually bust these kids out from all these schools where kids would never even come into contact with food like that, growing food and fresh food. And they teach them about seeds and soaring seeds and heirloom seeds and what's the difference between heirloom seeds and regular seeds and all this kind of stuff. So it's really great education. So really good there. And then don't forget, after that, it's the Homesteaders of America Conference in Virginia. That's the biggest homesteading conference in North America. If you guys want to go there, it is the best one. We always go there. We'll always probably be there. We love that place. Amy Fuel's a friend of ours. Homesteaders of America. It's in Virginia, and that's in October. So you guys can come see me for my birthday. All right. So that's the last chances, you guys. If you wanted to ever come see us, those are your last chances, is the Heirloom Expo and the Homesteaders of America Conference. And that's September and October. So boom, boom. And then I'm busy here. I got wood to put up and this big project up in the front that you guys are going to see soon. Plus I'm finishing up this thing here. I mean, I don't know, man, how people can just make videos. Doug is still a young man. Trust me. He is. I am. I am. Age is just a state of mind, brah. The number on the card. Okay. Now this little piece right here, that'll put my longboard in good fashion. 7/9 and 7/8. That'll put me in good fashion for going over that wall over there, so then my seams won't be too close. Like I told you guys, got to watch out for those seams. You don't want a big line of them. Yeah, buddy. We had a couple really nice days, and then, man, it turned back on hot and humid. Big time. 79, 78. Here we go. Gonna get some. Alright. I gotta wait for the pancake to get full of air, so if you guys got some questions, let's do it. As a young Libra, mine's on October 6th. We're creative people. I never really knew I was a creative person until I decided to stop sub out in my life, you know what I mean? And taking more control over what I got going on and being more intentional with my life and my money. And then I realized I do kind of got a little craftiness to me. All right, there we go. October 6th. I'm October 7th. Love your channel. Keep up the good work. Put your board up, then slide your zip pole over. Yeah, I do that. You know, I put the board up and then I slide the zip pole under. I gotta hold it up while I put it on. Can't wait until you have a homestead. I know. Oh my. I'd give 52 again. You're very young still. We are coming up to Missouri in December. Oh man, that's cold in Missouri in December. That's all of us. Okay. How did you retire so young? Did you? Okay, so a lot of people think there's this. See how you guys are bred and programmed in? There's this misconception that you have to have like $1.5 bazillion in the bank or you can't retire, and you got to work until you're like some magic number. If you don't have any bills, if you get debt free, you don't have to do anything that you don't want to do, okay? And you can live that level of life that you want to live. So we were sold our businesses. We had a business. I had a lawn care landscape business. Yeah, we had some property. Yeah, we had some stuff. I mean, I'm 50 something years old. I was 40 something years old at the time. I mean, I wasn't just hanging out in my mom's basement. Like, you know, I got wife and kids and all that stuff. So we sold our business. We sold our property. We sold our house. We sold everything in our house. We still built, you know, sold everything. And then we bought our property, paid cash. We built our buildings. We pay cash. We save up and then we execute. We don't go in debt. I'm not a leverager person. I don't want to leverage my property. Unless, you know, I was going into some kind of big business, you know, and I needed more capital, then I would say something like that. So I wanted to make sure, and Stacy loves what she does. She has no problem doing it. She's had that job 35 years. She created it for herself when she got out of college, and she loves working with kids. She's a teacher at Montessori schools. And so for her, she loves doing it. So she goes and does her thing. I'm not saying I don't love work. Obviously, you guys can see I like to work. I'm, you know, a working dude. I'm not lazy. So, but I was just gonna work here. I was gonna do whatever I could here to lessen the burden of needing money out there. And so that's how our journey began too. You know, that's just one of the things that contributed to our thought process. So that was it. We came out here, and I figured even if I had to live off $500 or $600 a month, I was committed, and she was committed. So we committed, and through that commitment and that faith, this is where we're at. You know, we have a thriving YouTube community and social media presence. People are hungry. They want to learn how to do this. We didn't have anybody really teaching us until we found the Amish, and then once we found them, we sucked up all the information that we could, and then that's why we bring videos to you guys so you can hear it as well. So that was it. So if you get rid of all your, here's the moral of the story. If you get rid of all your debt, you can do what you want to do. You don't have to live off a lot of money. We grow like 90% of our food. We collect rainwater. We have fish in our pond. You know, sometimes we step out for the occasional parasite salmon from Costco. All I'm saying is, you know, you can do it, man. You know, you just have to adjust your standards. You know, you can't live, you know, you can't have champagne taste with a beer budget. And you can't have champagne, well, I guess you could have champagne budget with a beer taste. That's what you need to have. You need to have champagne budget with a beer taste. Ha! Old owners down the road. Yeah, good. Go welcome them and tell them welcome to the neighborhood. Take them down something baked. They like baked stuff. Eat more pancakes and less bugfish. No, Dutch babies. Come on, James. Pancakes. It's Dutch babies. Dutch babies. Pancakes are out. Dutch babies are in. Oh. That's one of our old time videos. In case you guys are new around here, we did a video called that. I can get a box of champagne cheap. Well, I mean, you know, the good stuff. All right, come on now. You guys are taking away from my my progress here. I got my hair on. Hair's ready. Gotta get some nails. Nails in there. Always something. Yeah, I am really liking this roof. Or actually, as I've been corrected before, this ceiling. Oh, forgot I gotta. You hear that? I forgot I have to secure this board up here. All right, let me show you. So inside of here, this is our sill plate, okay? This is a board that we had to put up so you had something to tie the ceiling panels into, okay? Otherwise, you know, if this is gone, you can't secure this to the ceiling. You know, your last rafters right here. But when you go over here, you got nothing. So you have to put in a little lip. So I forgot, I gotta put a screw in that. This is the first part of the board was right here. And you guys got me all off my game because I'm talking. And so I gotta run some screws in this board real quick. All right, here, let's run over. Let's go for a walk out here real quick. I'll show you guys. Somebody asked how the babies were doing. Let's get a homestead. Let's get a homestead lookabout. So you guys don't think I'm in like some studio somewhere, that I'm actually here at the house. See? See? Look at that thing. I love it. Wait till them solar panels are up there. We even pitched this overhang at 52 degrees, I think it is, for optimum southern exposure for the panels. So that isn't just up there willy-nilly. We actually angled that at a degree for optimum solar collection. I mean, see, everything, you got to think about everything. There's the outdoor kitchen. Where's everybody? All right, let's go see the silky bays. Now, if you're here, if you saw the building a house off-grid, you know, live or whatever the title was, I'll get back to that in a second. We're just showing some of our viewers, you know, a little update around here. Hello, Mr. Rooster. There's the new baby turkeys. We still have Mr. and Mrs. Turkey. They're over in their pasture. We're going to line these two up with them pretty soon. They're just doing their thing. Hi, Mr. Turkey. He's starting to do his little boss man thing where he fluffs out and tries to boss people around. So he's just a little adolescent right now, but he's coming along. See there? Look at him. Hi, Mr. Turkey. He's got his little node on his nose and stuff, you know, getting ready to get big and stuff. Oh, there's all the little, oh man, I don't know if you can see them. There they are. Oh, they're so cute. Aren't they cute? Oh, I don't know if I can get them. Can I get them? I don't want to get you dizzy. Yep, there they are, the little cochins. Man, they sure are bigger than they were last time you guys saw them. It's amazing how fast animals grow. You know, they have to grow fast so they can avoid predators. Oh, they're so cute. And they stay right with their mama. And they're very happy in their $50 chicken coop. And actually, if you're new around here, that video right there, the $50 chicken coop with 1 hour to build, is the most watched video on YouTube about building a mobile chicken coop. That's pretty cool. Very handy. We've raised ducks in there, guineas, chickens. I mean, that is an all-around useful tool right there. Good stuff. Oh, here's our little crazy chickens here. There's the silkies. Oh, they're so pristine. That elderberry really took off. You know, you guys were asking for updates, and this year, I mean, guys, we're getting rain like 1 inch, 2 inch. Why do you use screws and not nails? What? I don't know what you're talking about. I use screws and nails. And there's our little piece of paradise that we've taken us 8 years to put together. Oh man, this is our dreams come true right here. All started with a vision, guys. Don't give up. Chase that dream down. Grab it. Hold on to it and do something about it. Yeah, we raise all of our stuff for food. I don't know. Ducks were supposed to be for food. Stacy hasn't even wanted to butcher them. Some things you like them and you just don't, eat them. But ultimately, if push came to shove, everything here is edible. All right, we don't keep anything that's not edible, pretty much, except our dog and our cats. And then there's the designer chicken coop. Yeah. And there's the tree. In case anybody ever wanted to know, Doug actually painted that on there, not the girls. Ha! So there's our, it's our little place, So I just wanted to show you guys that. Want to see some updates. You guys, anybody who's hanging out, man, you're getting it all. A little construction, a little update on the farm. The ducks. No, they're not hard to kill. All right, so there's two over there. They're hanging out doing their thing. I think they're trying to do some nesting or something. And Mr. Turkey and stuff's over there. And then Sadie is right there. And Smokey's probably in the house. And then the garden is still just, oh my gosh, producing like crazy. We transitioned over to the fall garden. So that's going really good. Really enjoying the two-sided stairs that we put in. I still got to do my banister work here. But I'm really enjoying the two-sided stairs. Quite the carpenter. Now, I'm not a master carpenter, but I've become quite the carpenter. All right. Oh, and don't forget, get your tickets for the Homesteading Live Conference. They're gonna sell out, guys, way before next year. I'm pretty sure. So, Stacy's at work. Stacy works in town 2 days a week. She leaves Tuesday morning, spends the night at her 90-year-old grandma's house, or aunt's house, I'm sorry, and then she comes home on Wednesday night. So that's why you guys are stuck with me, is because I got nobody to talk to. I love it. All right, one day at a time. Yeah, it's one day at a time, guys. Don't watch these videos and think, oh man, and get jealous and all bent up about how they're doing. Worry about yourself and just keep pecking away at it. That's what we've done. And we've had faith, that this was our calling and our mission. And we've just stayed steady at it. And it's been hard times and it's been good times. You just have to stay faithful and you still have to just keep on with it. That's right. Homesteaders of America, Front Royal, Virginia, October 11th and 12th. Come see Off Grid with Doug and Stacy, Justin Rhodes, Joel Salatin, Stacy Lynn Harris. It's just so many people. I'm going to mess this up. The Alderman Farms will be there. Big Bear Homestead will be there. Anybody that you guys watch on YouTube is probably going to be there. So the Land is going to be there. I don't know if Art and Bree is going to be there. They might. Roots and Refuge is going to be there. Guys, everyone's going to be there. I hope you're not the only one that's not going to be there, I hope. What is this? Alright, little CBD talk there. I'm not jealous, I didn't say you were. I'm just saying, like, a lot of people see that stuff. Or they think, like, you know, it just happens so fast. It doesn't, like, I'm just telling you, like, I wake up in the morning and I'm like, all right, today I'm going to get this, this, and this done. And then I get done at the end of the day and I'm like, well, I wasn't even close. Because that's just how stuff goes, man. You know, you run into a problem or something comes up, but you just got to stay with it. Because I've been, like, coming out here and I've been staying in here late, and look what I've been accomplishing. And now you guys are really slowing me down. See, this is why I can't make videos. Alright, so I gotta get this secure on here. Oh man, I just shot that right through there. Alright, so actually this I'm right to the break of my board, right? So like that piece that I showed you of that board is actually the board butting up against the first board that is secure. So I'm good to go there. Alright. It's good stuff. Seriously, I might have to turn off the thing here. I don't know. You guys are getting to me. They make these tape measures. I don't know. They say they can stand out to X amount of feet. Not really. It's going to happen when I really get into here. 79 5/8. 79 5/8. Well, what you gonna do today? 79 5/8. Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get a hallelujah? 79 5/8. Come on now. Can it line up? Can it make the cut? 79 5/8. Oh, I need some glasses. I think I'm losing my eyesight. I was just kidding. 79 5/8. All right, Gary, if you're watching, you can come up tomorrow. Oh man, 79 and not 5/8. 79 and 5/8. Oh, so if you guys could just feel how drippy it is. It is so drippy. Humid. Must be, you know, I don't know, 80% humidity. Crazy. Man, this is just like you guys are hanging out. Hanging out at Doug's house. 79 and 7/8. Alright, you remember that number. When I call on you, you got to tell me what it was. 79 and 7/8. Oh my goodness. $79 and 7/8. All right, we're on the money there. All right, I'm gonna look here. Did I get any questions? Hard times, just see straws. Oh yeah, brother, hallelujah. 79. That's right. You guys are all right. I don't care what they say about you. Well, 79 and 7/8. We're gonna check it one more time before we niche this in plate up. We're gonna ease our mind. We're gonna check this number. See if we're right. And we are. Because I'm Kid Dynamite. Oh my gosh. This is why I don't let you guys hang around me that much. I'm crazy. Alright. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Okay, now we're gonna go 16 feet over there. So you gotta remember too, like just because you have a board, like you can't just throw it up there because your board has to die out on one of those rafters, right? So You can't just say, okay, I'm here, now I'm going to throw a 16-foot board up there and then just throw it up there and start nailing. Most of you guys probably know this. I'm just talking to you super beginners. So what you got to do is take your measurement from this board here and see how far you can get to the 16 so you don't have any waste in the board, and then see how it gets landing on that rafter, right? So you want it to either die out totally on the rafter at the joining part of the wall, or you want it to die out on halfway on a rafter, so then you can put the next board on that half of the rafter and then keep going to the wall. What? Yeah, don't use PayPal stuff. We don't do that either. Is that still up? Man, I don't even know why that's up. I'm gonna take that down. We don't like that either. Oh, what's your daughter's name, Gwen? What's your daughter's name? Way too funny, loving this. Yeah, hey, Ann Gates. Ann Gates in the house. Man, Ann, how you been? I've been worried about you. All right, I'm rigging up my assistant. This is my tape. I gotta use this as a tape holder. I think I can do it. I think I can, boss. I think I can. What would you do if you had like $5 million? You know, if you had $5 million, leave your comment down right there. While I'm doing this, I'll check on them here and there. If you had $5 million right now, tax-free, everything's done, $5 million in your bank account. You know what I'd like to do? I like to walk around and change people's lives. Like, I'd have like these stacks of these like prepaid MasterCards with like $5,000 or something on them. I have like 2 tiers, like $1,000 and $5,000. And I'd walk around and I'd listen to people's stories, and you could really move. You know, $1,000 could move someone's needle in their life like huge. There's times like when, you know, in my adult life where $1,000 was like $1 million, you know? And it's just nuts, man. So that's the kind of thing I would do. Pay off your children's mortgages. That'd be cool. I'd just buy a big property and build them new houses and bring everybody together so we could live as one big happy family on 100 acres. Everything's just looking so good. I would help people. Thanks, Wendy. Found your YouTube channel in 2015 because my grandma passed away and she was growing her own food, and I decided to start my own. Educators reminds me of her, but I'm so glad. All right. Well, man, you've been watching for a long time then. Who was that? Shayna Evans. Yeah, get some t-shirts. That's right. Thank you, Weetree. Guys, we need to sell some t-shirts. We don't need no Amazon. We want everybody walking around in t-shirts from Doug and Stacy. They are really super good quality t-shirts. And if you can afford one and you want to help out what we're doing here on the homestead, if you get a t-shirt, we use all the money for the t-shirts for the projects here on the homestead. We don't make a bunch of money off t-shirts, but every single penny goes into what we're doing anywhere on our homestead, and then that brings videos to you guys. So that's how we use the t-shirt money. And see, they really are. Weetree Bonsai got some shirts. They're good shirts. We're working on a new one too, coming out pretty soon, and so that should be pretty fun. Doug and Stacy's on my sun oven. If you got a sun oven, you're in the know. Sun ovens are the bomb. We're gonna actually cook on the world's largest sun oven. Leave a comment if you want to see that video. Do you want to see us cook on the world's largest sun oven? Leave a comment down below if you want to see that. We're actually thought about having a bunch of people over, of our friends and stuff, you know, and especially like people that helped with this build, and then having like a big cook-off, and then we're gonna do it in the biggest sun oven in the world. Oh, I forgot this. Oh, Lordy. All right, so see, I don't know if I'll be able to get it done. Look at that. You see that one leg hop up? One leg hop up. See that? See that? You got to be able to do this stuff and hold your balance. Now I'm standing on a pile of wood, right? Standing on a pile of wood. Hello? See this? Standing on a pile of wood. You got to keep that balance good, guys, or you're going to get old and you're not going to be able to walk. Keep your balance good. Do those exercises. Stretch those legs, right? I mean, we're not just telling you guys this stuff. We're living it. We're doing it. You got to have your balance. I'm on a stack of wood. Huh? One leg like a flamingo. Huh? Just giving you the heads up. You're going to wake up one day and you're going to be like, man, Doug told me that shit was coming. Oh, Doug told me that was coming. Oh, come on here. Man, this is tough stuff. I'm going to have to get a laser. I'm just telling you. If I'm going to keep on with this solo build stuff, I'm going to have to get me one of them funky lasers. Yeah, buddy. Get me one of those Bosch. It's a Bosch laser thing. And you just put it up here and you just shoot it over and it tells you how far it is. It's a Bosch. I'm going to get one of them. Bosch makes good stuff. You know what I learned actually during this build? I learned that Bosch actually invented the jigsaw in the 1940s. And I always like to buy, come on here, I always like to buy my tools like from people that actually invented them, right? So like the only chainsaw that I like is the Stihl chainsaw, and Stihl is actually the one who came out with the chainsaw, the mechanical chainsaw. And so they always have great chainsaws. And so Bosch came out with the jigsaw, and they just have a great jigsaw. This is not going to work. All right, I'm coming over. I want to hear your suggestions. How am I going to get this measurement with one person here? Huh? Work hard or hardly working? You ain't kidding. It's too much talking. I need a little less talking, a lot more action. On that, I think we might have one outlet in the cabin. Just I think we're gonna put a refrigerator in the cabin for Stacy. If it was me, I wouldn't care. Anybody else know since started watching YouTube, just watch other people do stuff they were doing, now they do even less? No, actually they're learning, Robert. Most people are wanting to learn, so they watch this stuff, and then a lot of people like community and they want to hang out and talk to their friends. And then, you know, a lot of people are here, they might be on like a 10 or 20 minute break. Battery powered tape. Oh yeah. Okay, if you know the joist width, just count how many. Oh yeah. Doug, you're a funny dude. Yeah. Let's see here. So what'd you say? If I know how far my joists are, well, they're like 24 centers, right? Oh, I don't know if that's gonna work. 24 centers. All right, hold on. I'm gonna test your theory right now. All right, just live on YouTube, testing your theory right now. All right, so 24 centers, right? Center to center is 24. This is why you kids need to get your homeschool math on, okay? 24. So that's 2 feet, 4 feet. All right, hold on here. All right, that's 2 feet, 4 feet, 6 feet, 8 feet, 10 feet, 12 feet, 14 feet, 16 feet. Now don't tell me I just dumb lucked into putting that board up on 16 feet exactly. Oh man. See, now if I was editing a video, I could show you guys how cool I am and how I meant for that to happen. I'd be like, oh yeah, and just check out my board, went right in there, and I just cut that one and, you know, it just went right in there like. Well, you guys get to see how it really goes down, huh? Dumb luck. Sometimes, you know, you get the dumb luck. And it works out good for you. Alright, this is going to be a long piece of board here. This is going to go all the way over the kitchen. Well, it's not really a kitchen, but we're going to have a sink over there. So Stacy can you know, just do some stuff. Plus, this is where the learning center will be. So if you guys want to hang out and, you know, get something at the sink or whatever, just thought it would be a good idea to have a sink. All right. So I'm gonna put this one right here. Put this one over here. Get this thing staged and ready to go because it is going to be heavy. Heavy and long. Here we go. And we got the last one right here. Some dumb luck. And you know, these things get heavy. Heavy boards. Dumb luck. Your thing didn't work. Your system didn't work. That's longer than 16. By just a little bit though. So it wasn't a complete loss. I am gonna have to try to figure out how I'm gonna do it though. Alright. Life on the homestead just got real. Alright, I'm gonna get on about my business here. What's up? But wrong side. What is that? I thought people. Hey, it's Off Good with Doug and Stacy show. Hey, Sullen, what's up? I thought the panels would go on the back side. That way you get more panels. No, the panels go on the front side. Put the board up and mark it. And cut the mark. Okay, that's really cute. Don't put that last up. It might be off. Yeah, I'm not putting that up. You ain't kidding. I want to see the bigger sun oven. Yeah, that'll be cool. World's largest sun oven. Homesteading Live Conference, Hannibal, Missouri, the first Sunday and Monday in August every year. Get your tickets, because guys, if you wait, there were some people that waited last year. I mean this year, and we sold out, and then they were bummed out. And we've already sold. We only can have like 400 people, 450, and we've already sold like 100 and something tickets because it's the early bird special. HomesteadingLiveConference.com. 100% better than anything on the cable shows. I'll get to talk to you there. Will I get to talk? Yeah, you can talk to me for sure at the Homesteading Live Conference, plus at any conference. Stacy and I are really easy to talk to. I clicked on the link down below in the video and I got the Facebook site. What's up, Ohio? In the house. All right, I guess I'm going to go to plan B, which is I am going to the old school route, and I'm going to put a nail or screw in this board up here and actually attach my tape measure to it. That's why they got these little holes in here, in case you didn't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. But I can just tap a little hole in there real quick, a little nail in there, and then I can at least latch onto that and get my reading. Oh! I'll put it up here and then I'll just hook onto it. Yep, little laser level, boy. That'd be the bee's knees. For sure. For sure. Alright, just remember I gotta add a quarter to my final number. I'm about a quarter off of that board. Alright, you got that? Quarter inch? You guys are in charge of that part. 1/4 inch. Add 1/4 inch. You're taking those sheep in. That's for sure. 1/4 inch. Think I'll be able to hook that nail from here? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh boy, I tell you. This is where the master carpenter guy got all the tips. You know, they know how to do all these little tricks because they do it every day for years. And a guy like me comes along. That ain't really gonna work either, is it? I'm gonna get up on there and then you can't grab that thing. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But you remember what I said, don't give up. Stay focused. You can do it. You can do it. All right, I'm gonna look at the comments, see if you guys got anything going on. 70s here in West Virginia. It's like almost 90 probably today. Grow longer arms. Add 1/4. Just measure the board next to it. You can't measure the board next to it because I got 16 feet, so I'm going all the way over. All I need is a little cooperation. This tape measure is what I need. I need this ball pen hammer again. So I can get this up in there a little better. Not flimsy. We don't like flimsy. Yeah, see? No flimsy for me. Alright. Add 1/4 inch, Doug. Whatever you got there, just add 1/4 inch. Oh, that nail's working good now. You know what I'll do is I'll just what do we do here? Golly. I'm gonna cut it. I give up. I'm gonna cut it down to 12.5. That still gives my seams way far apart. So I'll be all right. 12.5. Oh, but I gotta add on 1/4. Right? See, you guys almost let me forget almost. 12.5. 12.5. Actually, I don't have to add on 1/4, right? I gotta take off 1/4. Right? Huh? You guys paying attention? I gotta take off 1/4. So I had 12.5, and I gotta take off 1/4, which means it's 12.25. Right? Well, come on, let me get some confirmation. Yeah, on the 1/4. Yeah, gotta take off 1/4. So it's 12.25. Yeah, see? We got a couple builders out there. Old KJ knows what's up. So 12.25. Yeah, I just can't get that board over that sink, and then I gotta crawl up on the wall and get up in the sink area to hang that on the rafters there, because you know that kind of, it's got that indentation there. 12.25. 12.25. 12 1/4. I got you 12 1/4. All right, 12 1/4 it is. 12 foot, 1/4. All right, 12 1/4. I'm gonna buzz this with the handsaw right here. See how that works for me. Where's my saw? Well, what I do with my saw? I brought it in from last night. All right. I prefer to use the chop saw because you get a better cut. Doug, your saw is right where you put it. And my glasses are right on my head, huh? All right. All right. Yeah, I like to use the chop saw normally, but I think I can cut a straight line. Nice. So nice. All right. Just taking you guys everywhere today. Like having kids again. 518 thumbs up. All right, if you guys just showed up. So I'm the meathead, so the tool song 36 and 2 comes to mind. All right, you need to do is finish the others, then put up the last one. Come on, y'all can do better than that. Get those thumbs up. That's right. Oh, they do pretty good. Do pretty good. Good, good. All right, I'm gonna go for the middle one first. See how it goes. Wish me luck. I'm gonna go for the middle one first. That way I can kind of get her up there. Get her bridged up there. Real nice. So nice. You know, my other buddy, Derek, handyman. Gotta take that nail out, don't I? Oh, come on. See how it is? See, in editing, you can just edit that out so you guys get to see it live. I totally forgot to take that nail out. I'm out there trying to hang this board with that nail in there. That ain't gonna work. But anyways, I was talking about my buddy Derek over at Handyman on YouTube. He's another guy, man. He's out there getting it, building that stuff, living the dream. Nail there. Alright, now we got that nail out of there and I can actually do something. Yeah, he's good. He came up and talked at our conference too about solar power and rainwater catchment. But there are people now, there've been a lot of people that came out to do this lifestyle and started YouTube videos and they can't do it. You know? And there's people that said they were going to do it and now they're fully hooked up to the city. So you can do it, you guys. We're doing it. Handyman's doing it. There's a couple people out there really doing it, living every day on the off-grid way. All right, look at there. I got my board up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Better get that tight. All right, look at that. Love these things. So handy. So handy. All right, so we'll get this part put up. And then I'll start knocking out that end down there. Oh, that's so nice. Look at that. Isn't that just the bee's knees how those things work? I love it. Yeah. And we'll get this one over here. Alright, looking good in the neighborhood. Look at that. See, I've been putting up boards while you guys are watching. I'm not just talking too much. We're getting stuff done around here, okay? Alright, good job. Living off-grid is not for... Yeah, if you're some... Look here. Here's the truth, right? If you guys want to live this lifestyle, homesteading, off-grid, anything out of the, you know, I don't know what you want to call it, the system or whatever. If you're a person who has a problem with completing tasks, if you're a person who can't be a self-starter, if you're a person who's very clingy and needs people all the time, do not live this lifestyle. Okay? Do not live this lifestyle. There you go. How's that for you? All right. Do you want to live this lifestyle? Oh man, you guys are wearing my battery out. Hold on, I gotta take you over here. Oh, look what I put in. I'm a genius. Hold on now, I'm trying to show you. Aha! I put in a dedicated USB charger because on this wall right here, you know, I'm going to be running all of my power up stuff. So this is my Casey Neistat wall. And so what we're going to be doing is this wall will have some shelves on it, and I'll be able to plug all my stuff that needs plugging in right there, and that'll look nice. And then I'll have shelves and the cameras and all that stuff will be here charging and being good to go. So this is the very beginning stages of my Casey Neistat wall. If you're not familiar who Casey Neistat is, you're not really missing nothing, so don't worry about it. All right, see what this view looks like. You see some stuff here. I'm gonna have to get you guys set up so you can see over here because I gotta have some power. Okay. Man, you know, I watch live streams, you know, sometimes they get recommended to you on YouTube. And so I go check them out, you know, just like you guys do probably. And I'm always amazed, like somebody has like 1,500 people watching their live show and they only have like, I don't know, subscribers. Oh boy, I hooked you guys up. That is a great spot. Man, that's a pretty good spot. Yeah, maybe I could use a longer time. I could probably use a lot of things, but I just work with what I got. And whoever thought I'd have to have a phone to do my live show, I never even thought I would be doing a live show. This is a total spur of the moment. I was just hanging out and I thought, man, I don't know. I've never seen anybody do a build, I don't know, like live. It's always edited. Don't much live off the grid. Is your pickup, what? Your pickup outside? No, my pickup's not outside. Stacy driving the pickup. And yeah, I'm sure off grid. I don't get that question. What's up, Alabama? Alabama. Alabama in the house. Okay. I'm gonna check our line here, and then after this check, we won't have to check anymore for a while because we don't have nothing going on. Check those lines. Oh, where you going? Where are you going? Mine's way over here, brah. Mine's way over here, brah. Alright, what do we have here? Anybody remember the last measurement? 79, 78, 79, 78. You guys are supposed to remember that. 79, 78. In case I gotta ask you. Sometimes I need a little help. Alright. Love these holders. $79 here. Oh, can I get a hallelujah? 79, 78 makes me feel so good. Yeah, 79, 78, just like it should. All right. 79 and 7/8 in the house. Man, that's almost scary. It's almost scary right there. That is just so nice. All right, we're looking good. It's almost time for me to get some protein. Stacy made some awesome lamb the other night. So I got some leftovers. I'll be eating that and some salad right off the garden. Yeah, so nice. I really do like the way that wood's coming out. I like the tin on the bottom for the wainscoting. Everything about it. All right, I'm gonna answer some questions real quick, and then I think I'm gonna go get me some food. I need some protein. Lamb, not as boring as chicken and not as chewy as beef. That was pretty interesting. I love me some lamb. All right, hello from Columbia, Missouri. Hello, Columbia. That's where Stacy went to college. She's a Mizzou gal. She's even in some Beta Sigma Phi Fro thing or something. She said, I can go there anytime. My picture's on the wall. Oh, hey, if you guys are in our Facebook group, leave a comment right now if you're in our Facebook group. Homestead Homies in the Facebook group. Our moderator there, Brian, he's a real good friend of mine, been our friends for 20 plus years. And he's a moderator there. And some of you guys saw him at the Homesteading Life Conference where he was handling the raffle tickets and he let you guys in and gave you your wristbands. He's having a really hard time right now. He's, you know, hold on a second. All right. He's my friend. He's Come on now. He's in the hospital, okay? And he's not doing very good at all. So he needs some prayers. So if you guys are prayer warriors and all that kind of stuff, so give Brian some love. And if you're in the Facebook group, you know, leave a comment in the Facebook group for Brian and just tell him, you know, that he hope he's doing better and that you're. Man, I'm a sap, huh? Anyways, just tell him that you hope that he's doing better. God. Ah! All right. Yeah, I care about him. Wee Tree, he's a friend of mine. And it's, you know, I mean, it's, you know, kind of self-inflicted shit, you know what I mean? But what do you do about it, you know? So, just if you guys stop in there, it'd mean a lot, you know, for him to read your comments. Over there in the Facebook group, Homestead Homies. All right, hang on. All right, so if you got any questions, I'll answer those for you real quick. And then I'm going to go get some lunch, and then I'm going to say goodbye and then get on with what I'm doing here so you guys can see. Oh, he's actually here right now. All right, cool. Well, it's a 2-hour live show. I would think maybe I would catch him. All right. Well, there's Brian. He's right here right now. So you guys can say, hey, right here, right now. I'm going to have some of that lamb leftovers, some leftovers. So, yep. But so I'm going to finish this up, guys, and then, you know, I'm trying to get these videos done. When Stacy gets back, we got a bunch of videos we want to do. My uncle did pass away, too, so, I mean, we got all this stuff going on, and then trying to get this build. I want to get this done. We got some stuff going on downstairs in the root cellar. I got some shelvings right here, some shelving systems right here. If you guys are going to build a root cellar, you don't want to put wood shelving in your root cellar. Root cellars like it humid, and you don't want that wood in there sucking up all that moisture, okay? So we're going with the metal shelving inside of there, so just keep that in mind in case you want to do that. And I don't think anybody's I've ever watched has really mentioned it, but I'm telling you guys here now. We'll go over it again when we put that up. So we got a light down there now, that's huge, and I got a little pump down there, which is cool. And I'll show you guys all that probably on the next couple videos. So cool. Yeah, no, I don't eat pork. I basically eat according to Leviticus 11. So if anybody doesn't know what that is, it's a verse in the Bible where Yahweh, Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh, the Most High, the Creator, God, whatever you call him, gave us instructions on what we should eat. And he gave us very specific instructions. So that's what we adhere to. We eat anything with a hoof that chews the cud and that has scales and fins. And anything outside of that, we really don't eat. And I'll tell you that we've been doing this for about 10 plus years, and we feel fantastic. And actually now, sometimes, you know, you ask and you're vigilant, but pork will get mixed in with some stuff if we're somewhere, and if you eat it, you can feel like you get sick, and you just don't feel good after eating it. So it doesn't, you know, it's not nourishing. So for whatever that's worth. All right, man. I appreciate you guys all hanging out here, watching the build go on. I had to touch base with you guys. I thought this would be the easiest way to do it. Don't forget, we're going to be at Santa Rosa at the Heirloom Expo in September, so make sure you guys can check us out there if you want to. It's a neat event. It's in Santa Rosa, and it's called the Heirloom Expo. And then also we'll be at the Homesteaders of America Conference in Virginia, so you can catch us there. Those are the last two spots. If you guys want to come hang out and ask us questions and hug our necks and stuff, then you got to come to those two spots. Other than that, we're going to be working hard on the homestead. We're going to be working out the classes and what we're going to be doing inside here, so stay tuned for that. We're still working on the website. We're right around the corner from that. And you know, things are really going on here, and I'm just torn between trying to make these videos every day and then just trying to get this work done. So I'm gonna find a balance, and I appreciate you guys' patience. So hit the thumbs up on your way out if you didn't already. We appreciate you guys. Great job, mods, for hanging in there. I know I don't give you any notice, Wee Tree. I'm right now. Oh. All right, see you guys. Thumbs up, and have a good one.